I came back to the river where we used to wade. Same bend, same willow, leaning to the stream. But the water's all new water, and the boy I made of myself back then is somewhere in a dream. I knelt to touch the current like a younger man, and it slipped right through the cradle of my hand. You can't step twice in the same bright flow. The river keeps its name, but lets the moment go. And I used to call that loss, and I would grieve. Now I call it mercy, that it lets me leave. There's a notch I cut to mark how tall I stood. The bark has healed, it almost shut with time. My daughter measures hers against the wood, and laughs the way I laughed when I was 9. The willows lower now, the bank is worn away, but the light still lends the gold familiar way. You can't step twice in the same bright flow. The river keeps its name, but lets the moment go. And I used to call that a loss, and I would grieve. Now I call it mercy, that it lets me leave. I'd be standing in a photograph of long ago. The same is just a story that we tell. The change is what has loved me, and loved me well. So I let the river take the afternoon. I'll be new again, and so will you. I'll be new again, and so will June.
We were 16 on the harbor wall that June. You carved a crooked promise in the wood. Meet me here again some afternoon, when we're old enough to know we should. Then life took the both of us so far from the sea. 40 winters stood between trace the letters slow with one cold hand, and I didn't know if you would carry on, or if you'd even still recall the plan. Then I heard a familiar laugh behind the wind, and an old man with your eyes just wandered in. And forever isn't somewhere up ahead. It's 1,000 little nows we haven't spent. So we sat down on the wall to keep our word. Forever is the promise that we heard. We didn't speak of all the years between. We spoke of small and ordinary things. The price of bread, the boats, the evening green, and how a quiet promise still has wings. We were 16 on the harbor wall, and we still are, after all. We still are, after all.
I used to call your name across the morning field, 2 syllables that scattered all the crows. You'd come up through the barley, half concealed, laughing at how loud a small name grows. Now the field is just a field, and the air is thin, and I hold your name behind my teeth within. But time is the cloth that I am cut and sewn. Your name is a thread that I have always known. So I say it to the kettle, to the stair, the door. I am made of you, and a little something more. The neighbors learn to look away and sigh when an old man speaks a name to empty rooms. They think it's grief that simply won't run dry. They don't know it's how I keep you out of tombs. For a while I let the silence have its way. Now I let your name be ordinary every day. Because time is the cloth that I am cut and sewn. Your name is a thread that I have always known. So I say it to the kettle, to the stair, the door. I am made of you, and a little something more. and stubborn kind of light. It doesn't need a body to be true. When I am gone, my grandson, some quiet night, will find the name and say it and renew. So I call it once more, soft across the field, not for an answer, just to keep it real. Not for an answer, just to keep it real.
My grandmother woke before the sun to bake, flower on her wrists like a soft gray snow. She'd say the dough will tell you when to wake it. You cannot rush the rising, you must know. I was small and hungry, I wanted it now. She only smiled and showed me anyhow. Nothing in a hurry ever truly grows. The slow things are the ones the heart still knows. So I need it like she taught me, fold and wait, hand the patience down before it's late. She's gone, but the wooden bowl still holds her hands. The same warm hollow worn into the grain. My granddaughter is here now, and she stands on the same small stool, impatient all again. She wants the bread before the bread is bread. So I say the words my grandmother once said. Nothing in a hurry ever truly grows. The slow things are the ones the heart still knows. So I need it like she taught me, fold and wait, and hand the patience down before it's late. The recipe was never really flour, salt, and yeast. It was how to love a slow and quiet thing. It was how to let a morning be a feast and trust the world to do its rising. So the kitchen smells of mornings long ago, and the dough still tells us gently when to know. The dough still tells us gently when to know.
promised on the night the lights went out to live full lives, whatever came between. Not to let the fear become the root, to let the beauty and the terror both be seen.
The years took me to cities you'd not know. I married and I buried and I rose. I kept a window open, even so. The way you keep a door for someone half closed. We never stood again in the same room, but the promise was a seed, and it could bloom. Let it happen, all of it, the dark and gold. Keep going even when the night is cold. I kept my word by living, not by being near. The promise wasn't out there, the promise here.
One autumn that you'd slipped away,
A letter from a stranger, kind and brief.
and I didn't fall the way I might some other day.
The promise held me up above the grief, because keeping it was never meeting eyes. It was facing every season as it flies. Let it happen, all of it, the dark and gold. Keep going even when the night is cold. I kept my word by living, not by being near. The promise wasn't out there, the promise here. In the way I face the light, you are keeping yours, and I am keeping mine tonight. Let it happen, let it happen, let it come, keep going, and the promise will be done.
We always said we'd take that northern trip. The lake, the little boat, the silver trout. We penciled it for next year, let it slip. The calendars piled up and crossed it out. Then the phone rang early on a gray March day, and the next year that we saved had slipped away. Life speeds by the most while we postpone the someday that we promised stands alone. So I packed the rod he never got to hold, and I'm going to the lake before I'm old. I drove the road we said we'd drive one day. The radio still played his kind of song. I set 2 cups of coffee by the bay and drank them both and let the morning long. I used to think that time was mine to spend. Now I treat each ordinary hour like a friend. Life speeds by the most while we postpone the someday that we promised stands alone. So I packed the rod he never got to hold, and I'm going to the lake before I'm old. I called my brother, said let's not wait. Let's do the small bright things we always shall. The trip, the words, the dinner we don't make. The future isn't later, it is now. So the boat is on the lake at break of day, and I'm living it today. I'm living it today.
I found a box of photographs last spring. My mother, 22, before she was my mom. A summer dress, a borrowed wedding ring, a stranger's laugh I never knew she'd worn. For years that photo only said the word before, but I'm 50 now, it is saying more. You don't need a new horizon to be moved. You need the older kind of eyes you proved. The photo never changed across the years. It waited for me here. See it clear. There's a girl in the picture I walked right past, afraid in love, embracing for a life. Now I see the courage that it cast, step into the unknown as a wife. I used to think she'd always been the shore. Now I see the swimmer she was long before. You don't need a new horizon to be moved. You need the older kind of eyes you proved. The photo never changed across the years. It waited for me here. pictures by my bed, and I look again at faces that I knew, and the love that I had thought was fully read turns a page and shows me something new. The voyage was my eyes the whole time long. The picture's still the picture and the song. The picture's still the picture and the song. The mirror's not so kind to us these days. Your hair is winter, mine is winter too. The neighbors see two old folks set in their ways, slow on the stairs, a long appointment queue. But I don't look at you, my love, I see. And seeing is a deeper kind of sight. Believe it isn't what you look at, it's what you see. I see the boy who waited under the oak for me. I see you young, I see you old, I see you whole. The years are just the colors, you're the soul. You reached for my hand at the kitchen sink last night. The same slow reach, the same familiar weight, and 40 winters folded into light. The boy, the man, the husband, all one day. I used to fear the changes everyone. Now I read them like the chapters of the sun. It isn't what you look at, it's what you see. I see the boy who waited under the oak for me. I see you young, I see you old, I see you whole. The years are just the colors, you're the soul. So let them see two strangers, gray and small. They're only looking and they miss it all. I have the kind of eyes the long years taught to hold you in each age and lose you not. So take my hand again beside the sink. You're every year at once more than I think. You're every year at once more than I think.
There's a bench in the square where we carve the year 1970 with a borrowed knife. The linden tree was thin back then, my dear, and so are we, just starting out alive. Every autumn since we'd come and sit, watch the leaves come down, and that was it. Though much is taken, much abides, the bench, the tree, the turning of the tides. Your side is empty, but the square is full of 50 autumns, gold and beautiful. The town has changed, the bakery is gone, a phone shop hums where the cobbler used to be. But the linden's tall and the light still settles on the same worn slats that once held you and me. So I brought 2 cups of coffee like before, drank mine slow and let the season pour. Though much is taken, much abides, the bench, the tree, the turning of the tides. Your side is empty, but the square is full of 50 autumns, gold and beautiful. I used to think that loss would empty me, a hollow where a whole long marriage stood. But grief just taught me how to clearly see what stays, what holds, what still is true and good. So I'll come next autumn, and I'll come the next. The bench will know me when the leaves come down. Much abides in this small turning town. Much abides in this small turning town.
Taught me how to tie my shoes at 5. Both of us cross-legged on the kitchen floor. Your patient hands, the morning light alive. I never thought we'd need that lesson anymore. Now your fingers fumble at the simple bow, and I kneel down the way you knelt and showed. isn't lost. It's only love that turned around. The river of the years still makes its sound. You carried me, and now it's mine to carry you. And change is just the tender thing that love can do. You used to read me stories I'd forget. I'd fall asleep before the dragon fell. Now I read to you, and your eyes are wet at endings that you taught me how to tell. You ask me the same question through the afternoon, and I answer it like new, beneath the same kind moon. It isn't lost. It's only love that turned around. The river of the years still makes its sound. You carried me, and now it's mine to carry you. And change is just the tender thing that love can do. Nature takes delight in what it rearranges, the seasons and the shoreline and the heart. We are not diminished by our changes. We are just two halves of one unbroken art. So tie your shoes, lean on me, take the stair. We're cross-legged on the floor, still everywhere. We're cross-legged on the floor, still everywhere. There's a code in the hall that I'll never give away. The wool's gone thin at the elbow and the seam. It doesn't fit a soul who's living out today, but it holds the shape of someone like a dream. For a year I couldn't bear to touch the sleeve. Now I wear it to the garden when I grieve. What matters most you cannot hold or see. It's the warmth still folded in a memory. The code is just a code to There's a chip on the rim of a yellow china cup. She drank her morning tea from all those years. My son once asked me why I never drink it up. I said because it's full of her, my dear. He is young, he doesn't know it yet, but he will learn that the smallest things are where the lost ones return. What matters most you cannot hold or see. It's the warmth still folded in a memory. The cup is just a cup to pass in eyes, but it carries her the way the morning carries light. One day someone clearing out my little room will lift the cup and never know. They'll see worn wool, a chip, a bit of gloom, but love was here, invisible, and it will glow. So I hang the coat back gently on the door. She's essential and she's with me evermore. She's essential and she's with me evermore.
The kettle still clicks off at 9:30. Your chair still holds the shape of where you'd read. I kept the radio tuned to your station and line. The crossword folded open like you said. For weeks I was afraid of the quiet hall. Now I know the quiet isn't empty at all. Because nothing gold would matter if it stayed. The morning's only bright because it fades. I carry you in how I drink my tea, in every slow and ordinary thing. I found your handwriting inside the kitchen drawer, a list of names and birthdays half worn through. I added one more line it didn't have before, and taught my daughter how to write it too. days I couldn't say your name out loud. Now I say it soft and I am not ashamed but proud, because nothing gold would matter if it stayed. The morning's only bright because it fades. I carry you in how I drink my tea, in every slow and ordinary thing. You're not a wound I'm waiting still to mend. You're the reason that I notice how the evenings end. The light, the dust, the closing of a door I never used to see them, now I can't ignore. The kettle clicks off at 9:30, and the quiet sounds a little less like mine. The quiet sounds a little less like mine. Grandfather knelt in the cold March ground, pressing acorns down with a careful thumb. He said, I won't see these grown up, hear the sound of wind in the leaves, but someone will surely come. I was 9 and I thought it a waste of a day. Now I'm old and I plant them the very same way. We don't plant the trees for the shade we'll know. We plant them for the children we won't watch grow. Hand it down like a lantern through the dark. Every small and certain thing we start. My grandmother showed me her hands in the soil, the dirt in the lines of her palm like a map. She's gone now, but the orchard keeps her toil, and I kneel where she knelt and I close the gap. I was small and I thought that the trees were always there. Now I plant them and I whisper a name to the air. We don't plant the trees for the shade we'll know. We plant them
hand it down. Hand it down. The leaves will find a town. Hand it down. Hand it down. 19 with a bag and a one-way ticket out. The platform clock is louder than my heart. My mother pressed a sandwich and a doubt into my hands, and now the train will start. There's no map for the person I'll become, just a window and a rhythm and a drum. There is no path until you walk it down. The road appears beneath you, mile in town. I used to wait for someone else to lead. Now I am the walking, and the walking is the seed. I rented a small room with a stubborn yellow light. I learned which floorboards creak and which are still. I cried the first 3 nights, and then one night I didn't. And I watched the dark grow kind and fill. I called my mother, told her I was fine. And for the first time, it was true, the line. There is no path until you walk it down. The road appears beneath you, mile in town. I used to wait for someone else to lead. Now I am the walking, and the walking is the seed. One day I'll be the sandwich and the doubt, pressed into some braver, younger hand. I'll tell them that the fear is what it's about, and the path is only path because you stand. So I'm 19 with a bag and a lighter heart. The road is mine, the moment that I start. The road is mine, the moment that I start.
argued over names for half a year. Your mother liked the soft ones, I like strong. And you arrived at dawn, impossibly near, and every name we picked seemed slightly wrong. So I held you to the window, to the light, and a name just came the way the morning's bright. A name is a small and open kind of door. It asks you what this one wild life is for. I called you, and the calling was a vow to love whoever answers to it now. You're 7, and you write it big and proud on every drawing, every misspelled note. You don't yet know it's all so said out loud in the dark by me, like a prayer I wrote. One day you'll take the name out past my door and make it mean 100 things and more. A name is a small and open kind of door. It asks you what this one wild life is for. I called you, and the calling was a vow to love whoever answers to it now. I won't see all the rooms your name will fill, the friends who say it's soft, the loves, the years. But I gave it like a window on a hill, a way to let the wild and precious in, my dear. So I call you in for supper and the dark, and the name still lands the way it did, a spark. The name still lands the way it did, a spark. Told us gently, all of life is due. It gathers on the morning, then it goes. And we nodded and we knew that it was true. The way you know a thing the cold wind knows.
There's a small pair of shoes still by the door, and a swing that holds the shape of afternoons. We could put them in a letting go of two, of fading tunes.
And the world is due.
The world is due, it's true. And yet, oh, and yet we loved you. The world is due, and we will not pretend that the morning doesn't have to reach an end. But the end yet is sacred, it is ours. It's the love that won't dissolve like passing hours.
So we kept the little shoes beside the door,
Not as a wound, but as a quiet flame.
and we
Say your name at supper like before, and the saying is not sorrow, it is name.
for the world is due.
The world is due, it's true. And yet, oh, and yet we carry you. The world is due, and we will not pretend that the morning doesn't have to reach an end. But the end yet is sacred, it is ours. It's the love that won't dissolve like passing hours.
We have made our peace with mist,
With morning, with the rain,
we don't curse the dew,
for being only due.
but the heart
Keeps it small and stubborn refrain, a tender, holy, and unbroken. And yet we love you. The world is due, and yet, I love the morning, never will forget. I love the morning, never will forget.
I met you at a bus stop in the rain. You offered half an umbrella, half a smile. We missed two buses talking in the train, and somewhere in that hour you stayed a while.
I didn't know it then, but I had found the face I'd somehow always carried round. Lovers never really meet somewhere brand new. They recognize a thing they always knew. I didn't fall for you that day in spring. I just remembered you like everything.
We built a life of ordinary days,
Burnt toast and a leaking tap we never fixed.
your laugh became the light in all the graves.
The small and quiet hours gently mixed.
And every year your hand still finds my hand.
The way the tide remembers finds the sand. Lovers never really meet somewhere brand new. They recognize a thing they always knew. I didn't fall for you that day in spring. I just remembered you like everything.
Now your hair is gray and so is mine.
We move a little slower down the hall.
But I see the bus stop in your eyes,
The line,
of rain.
the umbrella, and it holds it all.
So if I meet you in some other life,
I won't be surprised.
I'll just say, there you are.
There you are, my love.
There you are.
I packed the same brown bag at the edge of town. 2 pairs of boots, and one was never mine. You laughed at how slow I tied them down. We had the whole of summer, the whole of time. And the years came quiet like snow on a sill. One by one the footsteps fell still. And the road still knows your name. Every mile remembers where we came. I walk it slow so the morning stays. The journey is the only home I made. The journey is the only home I made. I passed the inn where we spent our last coin. The keeper's gone, his daughter pours the tea. She never heard the song we used to join, but she hums the tune her mother gave to me. So I leave a small stone on the windowsill, proof that we were here that we are here still. And the road still knows your name. Every mile remembers where we came. I walk it slow so the morning stays. The journey is the only home I made. I don't break the way I did before. Grief turned into something I can hold. A warmer coat for a colder shore. A story growing kinder as it's told. So I tie my boots and face the hill. The road goes on, and I love it still. The road goes on, and I love it still.